Virgo, what's good? It's Magic D Magician Tarot. You can like, share, and subscribe below. And I hope you leave me a comment. If you're back, welcome back. Guess who's back? Back again. D is back. Tell a friend. Let's go. So, this is going to be a message for the next 24 to 48 hours. It's a general reading for Virgo, sun sign. If you do identify as Virgo, whether or not you're a sun sign, that ain't my business. Self-identify Virgo. All good. All right. Magic D Magician Tarot, like, share, and subscribe. But I will say, do not get it twisted. These cards are going to tell you exactly the truth. I'm going to read reversals. So turn back now if you're afraid of the truth. Because this is the one and only Magic D Magician Tarot. One more just to get a really good shuffle. Alright, Virgo. General reading, like I said. We might talk about love. We might talk about life. We might talk about money. Okay. Feeling a little bit of stubborn energy from you. Maybe trying to make a square peg fit in a round hole. That's just off the top of the dome message. Could be getting to know somebody and maybe not liking so much what you see. This card wanted to pop out. Okay, 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. You're wanting to pull back time-wise from somebody. You could be spending too much time with them. This could be definitely a coworker or a person that you just have to be with, whether you want to or not. The relationship could be souring. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Again, the Pentacles in the reverse to me speak of pulling back. This could be also a friendship with somebody from your past you've known for a really long time, and maybe one of you is changing. 9 of Wands. You're very much in your head about something that is changing about that past relationship or about that nostalgic relationship, somebody that you've known a long time or have had to spend a lot of time with recently. You're just not having it. They could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius with this Knight of Swords in the reverse here. They're very loud, very impulsive. They pop off. I'm hearing that pop off, and they say what they feel. Excuse my language. I almost wanted to say, they do cuss a lot, it seems like. All right. Page 1's in reverse. There's something about them that's making you feel diminished. You're just like, ugh, can you pipe down? 6 of Wands in reverse. Looks like there is no way to mediate this relationship. Oh, Priestess in the reverse. They might have you coming out of pocket as well. All these cards, almost all these cards except for the one, are in the reverse. Get crazy. What? I don't like this at all. I don't like this person. 6 of Swords in the reverse. You feel tied to them for some reason. Like you're stuck with them. Maybe you signed up to work with them and like you really invested a lot into that. And now you're not able to. Or maybe you picked the wrong place to work or the wrong relationship to work on. And you went against your instinct. Why have you done this? Maybe it was a King of Pentacles. On the surface, they looked really Mac Daddy, Sugar Daddy, Sugar Mommy, whatever the case may be, Sugar Mama. They could have been an Aries. They could have been a Taurus. Could have been a Capricorn. Could have been even, I feel like, a fellow fire sign, but who's very financially minded. They might work in money. Might work with money. They could be a banker, a real estate agent, something like that. Part of you was like, I don't think we're going to vibe, but then you still went for it anyway. Why? Oh my God. King of Swords in reverse. Again, this Gemini. Y'all could have, could you be dealing with the same person? Okay, this could be like your partner's partner. 9 of Swords. You don't like this person for your partner. You don't like the way they act around them. Okay, Virgo. What the heck? The H, Virgo. 5 of Pentacles. You could be worried about a water sign who struggles financially. Or you could feel that it's been a really long time since you saw this particular water sign. You could really miss somebody. Maybe somebody that you lost was a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio personality. Very watery. Beautiful, very long hair, their skin a little bit more fair, and I'm feeling like they could be also very into animals, into magic. They're really good with their hands. So you could be missing that in a relationship, possibly in a physical relationship. You could be missing something having to do with hands. Could be with somebody that only wants to connect in a certain way. And you're feeling that that's limited. It's limiting you. You're sad. You feel sad about a past relationship or breakup. Because the Star in the reverse, you were not able to advocate for what you wanted. You were not able to say, I wish I might have the water sign I wish for tonight, or whatever the case may be. You're stuck in a land of just money, 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 greed. Maybe somebody that is a drug, I want to say like kingpin. I don't know. That's really strange. Somebody who is involved in something shisty that goes against your ideals. Maybe you even went into something thinking it wasn't going to be that bad. I'm just doing a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And then now you might be overwhelmed with the actual implications of what you're doing. That's why you have a lot of these cards in the reverse, including the Star, including the High Priestess, including the Six of Wands, and including both personalities that I see here, which are the King of Pentacles. But the Queen of Cups, good catch. The Queen of Cups is upright. So there is love here with a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer personality. So a lot of love there. But with the Five of Cups, there was some heartbreak there, so maybe even some crying. They could have cried over you. You might not even know that they cried over you, or they might not know that you cried over them. But I feel strongly that you're both wanting a resolution, wanting a reconnection, and there could be somebody in the way here. King of Pentacles. It could also be a very controlling person. Like you thought this person was going to be cool, but they ended up being really controlling. Journey by Moonlight. Libra had this as well. Believe in magic. Voyage of the Heart. So love flows through you and to you. There is some aspect in where you blocked your own love toward a certain person, or your concern for a certain person. Probably they could have taken your concern for like a nagging kind of thing, or you feel like they weren't listening to logic. They didn't want to listen to logic. Stepping into power. Interesting. If you're with somebody that's jealous of your power, of your happiness, of somebody else that you're with that makes you happy, or somebody that you talk to that makes you happy, this is your red flag. This is your warning. That person does not want to see you ascend. That's why you got your Six of Swords here, like in the reverse, with the King of Pentacles in the reverse in the top row. So if you find yourself still having the same argument, still having the same discussion with somebody that lasts more than a day, and that person is an earth sign, this person is a secret hater of you, discovering truth. Okay, you stand in the light of truth. Somebody might tell you this. Like, yo, this person is not, this is kind of bad news. They don't really, like, appreciate you. They think of you as a trophy. I'm feeling that strongly. That's why I want to say kingpin or something. So this person thinks of you as, like, a notch on their belt, a good person to have in the spotlight together, some-ish like that. I don't like that at all. Faraway places. Get ready for new horizons. Ooh, you gotta leave this person. I feel like if you're gonna ghost this person, the best time to do it would be right before you go on a long trip. Or you might need a long trip to get away from this person. Let's do the Linda Goodman star cards. One more little piece of advice, and then we will explore that. Okay, just to give you a little idea. I know you like your structure, Virgo, so a little idea of what's coming next. Okay, how do you escape the... Ugh. If this person is a Taurus was very much like in a stubborn mood. So if this person is a Taurus that you're dealing with, loner meditation in the reverse, that's the opposite of what you got to do. Reach out to the most emotionally receptive person that you know. A person who is very much in their moon sign. Could be a Cancer moon person, a very Venus-oriented person, a softie. Whoever you know that's kind of a softie, that person is trying to draw you out. Interesting. Saturn in the reverse. Are you having a return of Saturn moment right now? If you're watching this and you're 28, 29, this is a message for you. Oh, shout. And you need to go and listen to, Can I always be running your ex-girlfriend? Old school, no doubt. Ex-girlfriend. Listen to it, okay? You always knew you were going to be this person's ex-girlfriend. Or ex-wife, ex-husband, whatever the case may be. You just did not really believe. Maybe you went into it thinking this could be a good match. You know, just like logically, financially. That's very Virgo. You're like, this could be the right person for me. But you find yourself having to be removed from them in order to renew your spirit. Communication. Yeah, that's going to be the message for you of what you need to do. What do you need to communicate, though? What does Virgo need to communicate, and to whom do they need to communicate that? Let us see. Letter C could be important to you. somebody, cat could be important. Person named Cat. Somebody who thinks of themselves as a cat, a big cat. Somebody who likes big cats. It could be important if you know somebody who is sort of fascinated with lions, tigers, cheetahs even. This person is very proud also. They could be a very proud person. And yet they have a sense of humor about them. Okay, that could also bother you. Like, it could bother you that they take things a little too lightly or they make light of things. That could be exactly what you need right now, Virgo. A person who will communicate and bring you to the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, whatever you're talking about. Okay, 3 cards going to come out. Okay, the Lovers in the reverse. A love connection that was missed, or a person that you had a sexual relationship with in your mind and never came to fruition. Page of Swords. There was a little bit of truth communicated from them through cups. You did enjoy partying, drinking, smoking together, something like that, but there was not the love connection. So possibly that could be what helped you keep that person at arm's length. Why? 10 of Wands. It was a lot of burden to carry. This person has a lot of baggage. It was the wrong time. Other people in the mix. Like I said, this Taurus was definitely around. There's also, could be a Libra or Aquarius, Gemini person, and then there could be a Leo. Okay. This person's hair, very appealing to you, very alluring to you. This person's neck is very alluring to you. They're very strong, have defined arms. If there's a person you're thinking, you just want to lick their neck. It's really strange. They want you to. Interesting. And why was our mixed connection? I wanted to say missed connection, like those old Craigslist postings, but instead I said mixed connection. So there was a connection that for you guys was gear grinding. Okay, there was some allure there, but then when you got close to each other, there was definitely a difference of philosophy. So whoever you're thinking of, this person who you're just like, I just don't understand you, how you can think that way. There was something about that connection that was meant to alchemize you. You guys were kind of like rocks in a tumbler. Yeah, that's what it is, rocks in a tumbler. You remember those? That is so old school. You probably don't know anything about that. If you're old enough to know what a rock tumbler is, comment down below, because this relationship was a rock tumbler for you, is a rock tumbler for you, and it's still an option with the Lovers in the reverse. This person is still thinking about you. What do they think about you? They think you're a pain in the ass, and that there's a lot of competition around you, and that inside you too, and they just want to put some Vicks on you. They want to sana culito de rana. Okay, Death in the reverse. Yeah, you have not yet transformed. You have not yet transformed that relationship. This person is kind of waiting for you to ascend, or waiting for you to come to them. Or it could be Scorpio, like I said. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or a connection that is very lusty, but also emotional. And maybe that's where you got confused. You felt that it was just lusty, but it was an emotional connection that you were not able to really explore. And that's where that intimacy, that's where that intimacy is lacking for you. And that is why you have a lot of boundaries up, feeling like you need to go inward. Okay, but like I said, there's somebody who's a water sign, and then there's somebody who's an earth sign. If you're battling between those two, I would say lean into the emotion. Lean into the emotion. They don't have to be those actual signs, but lean into the person that you feel safe going to, that you feel unjudged by. Maybe the judging. You were you didn't want to be coddled. Virgo, you don't feel like you grow from people that coddle you. You don't feel like you grow from people that are a little bit less ambitious. You don't feel like you grow from people that stay in a victim mentality. However, grow. It's not realistic. Sometimes there is decay, there is a slowing. There's a time when certain things have to die in order for new things to come up. So compost could be significant too. Self-deception is not the way. Okay. Death and transformation is a natural way. So if that means anything, y'all, let me know in the comments. Magic D Magician Tarot, like, share, and subscribe, and welcome back. Deuces.